Okay, this is our solution to the practice problem. This is meant for some of you folks who had trouble doing it the first time around. All right, so we read our problem. A blueprint for a building includes a rectangular room that measures 3 inches long and 5.5 inches wide. The scale for the blueprint says that 1 inch on the blueprint is equivalent to 10 feet in the actual building. What are the dimensions of this regular room in the actual building? So we know on the drawing it's 3 inches by 5.5 inches, and you should all know how large that is. It's a very small amount there. So first thing we gotta do, step one, find our scale. Now you gotta be thinking of scale in this manner. This is how you have to think of scale. Lay it out as a ratio. If you're thinking one, boom, boom, to 10, uh, and then thinking with your inches there and your feet, you're not going to be able to solve it. You need a format, and using this ratio format, 1 inch to 10 feet, allows you to set up a proportion. Remember, two ratios that are equal to one another. And so that's what we have going down beneath here. 1 inch equals 3 inch. 10 feet equals unknown number of feet. Again, notice how when we lay it out here, inch over feet. Equal inch over feet. You can't have inch over feet equal feet over inch. It has to be inch over feet equals inch over feet. Or feet over inch equal feet over inch. But the units on the top have to be the same as each other, and the units on the bottom have to be the same as each other. And that's what you should be seeing when you're looking at this. And so when we look at step 2 and we see everything being applied here, we see that. And so 1 times 3 is 3 inch, and 10 times 3 is 30. And remember, when we multiply times 3 here, we're not changing anything because this is essentially 1 multiplying by 1, because 3 divided by 3 is 1, as we've talked about before. And so we got our first dimension. The width is 30 feet. Okay, let's go to our next slide here, right? And next slide. Boom. All right, so with our next feet, and I'll be erasing while I'm talking here, you're going to realize, okay, 1 inch equals 10 feet. Always starting with a scale. We're told that in the drawing it's 5.5 inches. So, well, guess what? Well, since we know what the top is, we know that 1 times 5.5 equals 5.5 inches. So we can multiply the bottom by the same amount, 5.5 inches. And when that's said, 10 times 5.5 is 55. Because again, base 10 number system is going to do a little scoop here, right? To make it 55. So dimensions of the room are 30 feet by 55 feet. Again, hope this helps.